Kind of got myself in a hairy spot. I'm going metal detecting, but I can't seem to get there from here. Yeah, this is definitely not the way I went before. Judging by my shadow, direction's right, but I'm off on the east to west. Hopefully we'll get into the area that I'm trying to get, but we're definitely going to see some ground we have not seen before. In the meantime, it's normally about a 25-minute walk across from one old road to the other, which the only way to get there is while hiking across. But the trails I was taking in, it's like an old school video game cheat code. You have to remember as it breaks, right, left, left, right, left. Well, one of them was incorrect and I ended up here. So let me keep moving and see where I end up. I actually ended up where I needed and wanted to be, only off by a couple hundred feet. This is an old farm field, and I think I'm about 1/3 from the corner that I was aiming for. That was awesome. Wow. A lot of land. All right. And here we go. Well, same start numbers as usual. Let's see if it's the same find as usual. It's not Willy, it's just melted lead. I guess that's better. So this is one of those spots that we brushed through about 5 years ago and said, well, we need to go back there. We're back. But it took 5 years. Well, I finally walked myself into an area where there's activity, nail iron. And there we have a signal. But the grow back is terrible. But yet, as I walk through it, I'm hearing stuff. Shotgun Willy again. Well, at least I'm zeroing in on something. As far as I can tell, I'm across the way directly from the cellar hole. Finally, something that's not ammo based. I have no idea. This is tough. Well, it's a solid high number, but 82. Huh. Oh, it is a coin. I was gonna say, is it old Abe with those numbers? It is. And it's a memorial. Wow. I think it says 1971. Yep. That's a good pick. Oh, what is that? It looks like a little pocket watch. Oh, wait a minute. Look at, it's got the loop and everything. Well, that's hard to say. Looking at the face of it, it doesn't seem like there would be enough room in there for clockwork. And then the backside has some kind of design, but I can't make out what it is. Maybe it was a locket. That is cool. So again, I'm roughly across from where the house was. This site was mapped in the 1850s, so it was probably here up until or past the Civil War. But man, I am having a difficult time navigating. If we can find a few more things, that'll be great. And checking the plug before I move. That's just as loud as the first piece. Wow. A ring. Same plug. No kidding. That's thin, dainty. Good thing I check. Is that Willie? Shotgun Willie. Actually, this one I can read the head stamp. UMC Co. New Club. That one's actually pretty cool looking. And I actually do check these when they're cool looking like that. It says between 1867 and 1911, so that's pretty cool, actually. Oh, right on it. Nice. Well, that I can tell you is from a pocket watch. Definitely an inner plate. Stand-up check. Right next to it. Look at that, with it, a casing. Wow. Well, it's a good thing that everything I found so far is in this little patch, because I really can't move outside of it, so I'm working every inch. There you go. Well, it was over there. It must have stuck to my shovel as I removed it. Straighten her out. Little suspender. Yeah, say, how'd that thing disappear? Another flung signal. Shotgun Willie, which there's been a lot of. I'm at a retaining wall, so I'm guessing I'm almost out of this section. So, one more. Well, it's an 83, but it's, I don't think it can be good. But it's an 83, so we will check it. Yeah, I'm inside a little paddock. What I'm assuming was next to what was the barn. Oh man, it's good. Wow, that's why you go for those signals. You ready for this? How's that for a full set of bells? Wow. That is crazy cool. And for where it ended up, I guess it makes sense. Right inside this little spot, right beside the barn. Well, that's it for me. I have to find my way out of here, at least the best way out of here. But not a bad little detecting day. Just kind of rough, but we definitely found the sweet spot. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, and dig them crazy signals.